Hey, welcome to the Northeast Hunt and Film podcast. I'm your host, Jason Alex. Here you'll find hunting stories and strategies based mainly out of the Northeast, but will also include hunts from all around the country. If you can hunt it and you can film it, chances are we're going to talk about it on here. Enjoy. All right, I'm live. Just me this week. Currently on the road, recording the podcast. Primarily just going to talk about hunt stock. I'll talk a little deer season plans after, but yeah, it's coming up. Friday through Sunday, Westminster, Mass, Wildwood Farms. Should be a good time. Got me, Joey Davis, Dustin Martin, and Jeff Doyle from Northwoods Whitetails are going to be with me live on the main stage at 9:30 a.m. Saturday. That should be a great podcast. Those are a lot of good deer hunters, and they film their hunts and do a great job with it, so that should be some good conversation. What else? I'll have a bunch of merch for sale, t-shirts, hats. I got half a dozen of those. 4 different t-shirt designs, got some tanks. The t-shirts are going to be $25 and the tanks $15 and the hats $40. I don't have a way of taking a debit card or credit card or any kind of card. So bring cash, that would be appreciated. I'll have some change. But yeah, I have a little bit of merch to sell. I'm going to have some of the guys from Just Hunt Club doing a podcast with them. Maybe Timmy, if he can break away from he's running the Woodman Arms booth. But Steve Champa, Kevin Plant. Not sure if Jeremy Ballantyne's going to make it, but I planned on having him, Neil Pendleton, and Pat Burns on to do one podcast, and that would be another awesome one to be around the booth to listen to. What else? I'll be by myself Friday. Amy will be there Saturday and Sunday. If you're a turkey nerd like we are, you want to talk turkeys, she's definitely down to talk some turkeys. She's killed 4 now in her third. 3 seasons under her belt. She's killed 4, so she had help, but she's learning. She knows the ins and outs now. She's not. I wouldn't consider her a rookie anymore. She's just got to call one in for herself. That's the next step. Yeah, I can shoot the shit with her, and she's gonna help. Sell merch and she'll be around. Actually, Champa's gonna have some furs there. I forgot that he's gonna hook it up. So I'll have a table with all his furs for sale. Yeah, I don't have any idea on pricing or any of that. We're gonna hash that out at the event, but yeah, I'll have some sheds and stuff on the table. Probably have my gimbal, and I just picked up a little hemlock, but it's like 5 inches in diameter. I'm gonna have my bow hanger and my bow hanging on it, and maybe a stick strapped to it, just for kind of decoration type deal. So should be a good time. Looking forward to seeing everybody and shooting that 3D course on Sunday afternoon. And I think I'm gonna help Pat pick everything up. So probably be a late night Sunday, but that's all right. What else with hunt stock? If I think of something before the end of this thing, I'll throw it out there. I'll throw you a curve. But deer season. Oh, there's a hen right there. Deer season is coming in hot. So we're less than 6 weeks from the opener in New Hampshire. It'll be 5 weeks. This will come out. Should be able to get it out tonight. There's not much to edit, but yeah, 6 weeks from Thursday. That's crazy. That's coming fast. Hopefully you guys are prepared. I got a doe tag for Mass. Excited about that. I applied for one for Vermont. I'm not sure if they have drawn Vermont yet. I know it's sometime this month. It might be like the 16th or something of this month, but I usually get one every year. I almost filled it last year. I never recovered the deer, but I shot one muzzleloader. But that's here nor there. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I say this every year, I feel like, but actually, opening day will be the 1 year anniversary of this podcast. I started it last year, opening day. I released it opening day. Hopefully this year they'll have to do an opening day kill episode. I got a little bit of a game plan. I want to try to shoot a deer on my birthday again. Shot one last year, giant doe. Shot her high in the shoulder and she was quartering away, so yeah, never recovered her. She ended up living. She showed back up on cameras with a big hole in her shoulder, but was not a fatal hit. I'd like to get a deer on my birthday. I think that'd be pretty cool. Lucky enough to have my birthday in deer season. It's not real far in. I got there by a day, and every other surrounding state it wouldn't be, but luckily New Hampshire has that mid-September opener. So yeah, looking to do that. Looking to just improve on patience. Patience is my killer. I think that's why I like tracking so much. You have to have a bit of patience with tracking too when it comes time, when you're going and going and going, and then you see where the buck's feeding, then all of a sudden it's like you're doing 85 on the highway and you get off and the speed limit's 20. It's really hard to slow down for me. So just working on that and trying to take all the stuff I've learned from guests and apply it. Really take the thermals and stuff like that into consideration, which I never did before. I'm not a big proponent on scent. I mean, I don't care what you got. You're never gonna outsmart a whitetail. His nose anyway. You're never gonna beat it. To me, it's just I don't know. I think it's a sales gimmick. I know a lot of people believe in it, and maybe it does work to some degree. From what I heard, it doesn't eliminate your odor. It just makes you smell like you're further away, which I believe that. But yeah, again, I put my stuff in a tote and some hemlock branches and stuff, and it's about the length I go to. Yeah, I gave a thought about doing this style podcast, because I have a guest every other week, and the in-between weeks do me just going over a topic or, whatever, just kind of solo mission. But I don't know if, I guess I kind of lack the confidence because I'm not a good deer hunter, like, at all. I'm really just learning. Yeah, it'd just be kind of hard for me to like talk about whatever and just be confident with it, I guess. You got to be confident about what you're talking about, or people can smell it's BS. I'm not trying to be out here faking it or anything. So, but if you'd be into it, whatever, leave a comment, send me a DM, Facebook or Instagram. If enough people will listen, then it's worth my time. If nobody's going to listen, it's not really worth my time, type of thing. Time is our most valuable resource, and shan't be wasting it. I say that as I'm driving around talking into a microphone. But I was out anyway. I got dinner, and yeah, just kind of taking the long way home and knock this podcast out. So, hope to see you at Huntstock. Stop by, say what's up. Stop by Woodman Arms, bother Timmy. What I ought to do is bring my barrel down for my muzzleloader, because I know it's at least 100 rounds, because I don't have any more bullets, and they come in 20 packs, and I think I've gone through 5 packs. Maybe I've gone through 5. I don't know. There's a lot of shots through that gun, and I've never cleaned it. The only thing I've cleaned is I've cleaned the breech. I've taken it out and soaked it in hoppies and cleaned it up good. Yeah, just so people can look up through the barrel and see that, it looks like it's been shot once or twice. That Blackhorn. As long as you're using Blackhorn, it kind of self cleans, and maybe I'll do that. I think Woodman's going to be down there for a little bit. I was hoping to get him on the podcast, but he's got something else going on that weekend, and he's going to stop in briefly, and I'm not going to waste his time on my podcast. That's silly, but so maybe I'll bring that down, and you guys can kind of look at it, look up through the barrel, and see that. I mean, it's an absolute tack driver, and I've never cleaned it. I've never ran a swab through it. I've never done anything like that, and it just drives tacks. If you haven't, I'd get on that Woodman Arms list, because that just, yeah, if that thing shot more than one round, it'd be the only gun I owned. Yeah, looking forward to it, and thanks for listening. Another note, get over to the YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't already. I need like 20-something more subscribers to hit 1,000, and then I can start monetizing. But I'm going to be doing a lot more filming this fall. I'll have a little bit of time off, and hopefully film Jeremy tracking and all kinds of good stuff coming down the channel this fall and winter. So please get over there, subscribe, greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment. Yeah, we'll see you down at Huntstock Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thanks a lot. Hey, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. Make sure and come back and join us every other Monday with a brand new episode. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, make sure and leave a review. And you can find me on YouTube at Northeast Hunt and Film. Once again, thanks for listening.